Well, what's a crack, everybody? We've got another episode of Octagon Connect, and we have got a treat for you this weekend. We have Octagon 50, landmark event number 50. Wow, what a journey for Octagon. They come back in Czech Republic, Ostrava, for a massive card. We have two title fights. We have the lightweight title being contested for, and we have the featherweight title being contested for, and that's not all. We have top prospects who are just that far away from getting their title shots if they get big wins on Saturday. So make sure you tune in live on Channel 4, on the Zone, and on Octagon TV, and it starts at 5 p.m. Make sure you don't miss it. In the main event, we have the 145-pound belt getting contested for between Keita and Samsonidse. The German BJJ black belt who goes up against Keita, who was the lightweight champion, who's relinquished his belt for the co-main event to fight for. And we have Keita, who was the interim featherweight champion. But in his last bout, he had a foot injury and he had to, well, we'll just say he had to let the fight go because he could not continue. And now he fights for the 145-pound full belt. No interim, none of that. This is the full belt. Who is going to be the champion of the 145-pound division? Will it be Keita or will it be the German Samsonidse?
The top as nails.
The referee calling for action. This could be it. The blood now starting to pour from it.
In the co-main event, we have the rematch between Buchinger and Paradeiser. These two guys fought and it didn't go too well for Paradeiser. He was submitted in the first round by rear naked choke by Buchi. And now they will both fight for the lightweight title again. And who will come out on top, I do not know. But one thing I do know is Paradeiser has been on a tear up ever since that fight. And we know Buchi, a veteran in the game, he will want to get that lightweight championship back. But who will be victorious in Octagon 50 for the lightweight championship? That's not all. We have massive prospects coming up in Octagon 50. And we have a fight in the middleweight division between Matheus Peñas versus Ole Magner. Now these two guys are both ranked in the top 10. And this is going to be a massive fight for the middleweight division. Whoever wins this, I think, could be fighting for the middleweight championship in 2024. So who's going to come out on top? We know Peñas is a long rangy striker and he's got snappy punches with a lot of power behind him. He's got 5 first round finishes and I can see him maybe getting that finish very early. On the other side we have Ole Magner, who, you know, might not have the best records, but he's fought a lot of tough opponents. And with his ground game and with the fact that Peña's only loss comes from a guillotine choke, we could see Magner going straight for the takedown and trying to grind out a win on the floor and making it very horrible and grind out the win against Peñas. I can see it being a very good fight, and I had to have a good in-depth look into Peñas, as this guy is a formidable opponent. And you know, I can see him fighting for the middleweight championship very soon. So we're going to have a look in-depth fight for Peñas, as this one was, he literally put him down with a jab and the man has snappy power, and we're going to have a look into that. Okay, so we're going to look back at Peñas versus Dos Santos. This was Peñas' last fight in Octagon 38, and that was 1 year ago. So that was at the end of 2022. Peñas actually hasn't fought for a year due to injury, so this is his first fight back against Magner. So I thought we should have a look back at his last fight where he put on a dominant win. So we'll go straight into it. Peñas versus Dos Santos, Octagon 38. Here we go. Peñas is massive for the middleweight division, massive. Look at the size difference between these two guys. Peñas is massive, long and rangy. We can already see if Peñas can put Magner on the back foot from the get-go and he can start putting off his combinations, I think it's going to be a short night for Magner, because we know that Peñas has had 5 first round finishes and he likes to get started straight away, likes to start using his feints and pushing people back with his long range arms. Lovely left hand, lovely stiff jab. This guy's, it's snappy power. Ooh, lovely jab again. You know, I was thinking Dos Santos wants to get this fight to the ground, but Peñas is having none of it. Oh, nice overhand by Dos Santos. Oh, 1-2 hook by Peñas. Lovely combination. Dos Santos just can't get in. Oh! Oh, stiff jab in the ground and pound. The gum shields went out. Oh my days. Oh my days. He's a scary man for the middleweight division. That was some win. Knocked the gum shield out with the ground and pound with a big mighty elbow. Puts Dos Santos out to get the finish in the first round. Wow. Whew. Will Magner be able to take that heat in the first round? Let's see in Octagon 50. We have another great fight on the cards. We have Vladimir Lengal versus Samuel Bark, and that is being contested in the 145-pound division. And I bring this fight up because it all works out, it's all going to work out in a way where I think, you know, we have the 145-pound division being fought for between Keita and Samsonidse. And I think these two lads who are fighting just below in the card, I think whoever wins that, it could line up nicely for a featherweight title fight in 2024. Whoever wins the featherweight title and whoever wins in this bout could be both seeing each other in 2024. So I thought I should have a look into Vladimir Lengal versus Samuel Bark, because these two guys are massive, massive contenders in the featherweight division. We have Vladimir Lengal, who was the Octagon Fight of the Year in 2022. He had 11 fights. Man was active in 2022. And we had Samuel Bark, who's fought a lot of tough opponents. Now, in his Octagon debut, he lost out against Keita, who's fighting for the featherweight championship. So, you know, these two guys have fought very, very tough opponents, and these both boys will meet in Octagon 50 to see who's up next for the featherweight championship in 2024. So I thought I should have a look at the Vladimir Lengal versus Samuel Bark fight. Now, we know that Vladimir Lengal was the Octagon Fight of the Year last year. This man actually has a record of 12-0 in professional boxing. This man is very crafty with his hands, a great striker. So I wanted to have an in-depth look into Lengal's last fight against Michael Diego Sheck, and I'm telling you, that was some first round. You know, it was a great comeback from Lengal. So I was like, yeah, that's his last fight. Let's have a look at that and see how it's going to play out against Bark. We know it's going to be a great contest between the two lads. So I wanted to just have an in-depth look into Lengal. Let's get into it. Lengal versus Sheck. An unbelievable comeback by Lengal. Here we go. Touch the gloves. Good on you, boys. Diego Sheck is a big man. Checking the range, checking the distance with their hook, their lead hooks. Oh, heavy right hand by Sheck. Going for the grappling straight away is Sheck. Knows he doesn't want to stand in front of Lengal. Oh, heavy right hand. Heavy right hand. Lengal just took it though. We're only 50 seconds into the first round and boys are swinging. These guys aren't looking to waste any time. Oh, heavy right hand. Will we see Sheck go for another takedown? Oh! Lovely body kick. Is he gonna go? Is Lengal gonna go? Oh, knee. Oh, he's missing, he needs to connect. Sheck needs to take this fight out now. Oh, Lengal's trying to get the body lock, trying to get the clinch to get out of there. Oh, lovely judo throw. Woohoo, he saved himself with the judo throw. He's back up on his feet. He's walking Sheck down. He goes for the spinning back elbow. Oh, he's taken down again. Sheck's got the body lock. Will he be able to trip him off the fence? Few knees to the legs, soften him up. Lengal is still here after a huge body kick. He's still here willing to fight. Halfway through the fight and it's been madness. Oh! Lovely right hand, 2 right hands, 3 right hands. Woo! He's going for the kill. He's finishing him, he's done. One more. Oh! Still going. Sheck still going. Oh, big knee. That's it, over. Lengal with an unbelievable comeback. That was only the first round. He was near out himself with a body kick, but he comes back with heavy right hands And a massive knee against the fist to put Shaq to the ground. And with the walk-off finish. What a fight. What a fight indeed. Lengal versus Samuel Bart in Octagon 50. I cannot wait. Well, what are you saying? What are you all getting for Christmas? I know what you should get for Christmas. You should get Octagon MMA. Tickets are on sale still on Ticketmaster and OktagonMMA.com. Why not gift them an experience of a lifetime? Get down to Octagon. Go and watch Octagon in Newcastle, Octagon 52. See if I got tickets for Octagon and Christmas. I'd be loving it. See all them other presents, the aftershave, the links. I don't want that. Gift them experience. Gift them Octagon for Christmas.